Hello everyone, I am Agnes Tachyon, and today I will be demonstrating the proper process of disassembling and assembling a personal computer. This demonstration will show the correct way to safely take apart a computer, identify its internal components, and reassemble everything correctly. Following the proper procedures helps prevent damage to the hardware, ensures the computer functions properly, and improves technical skills in computer servicing. Now first let us do the disassembly of the PC. First, I disconnect the power cables. I remove the 24-pin ATX power cable, which supplies power to the motherboard, followed by the 4 8-pin CPU power cable, which powers the processor. Next, I disconnect the SATA cables by removing the SATA power cable and the SATA data cable, which provide power to and transfer data from the SSD or HDD. Lastly, I remove the front panel connectors, which connect the power button, reset button, and LED indicators to the motherboard. Next, I remove the RAM, random access memory, by pushing the retaining clips outward and carefully lifting the module out while holding it by the edges. After that, I remove the power supply unit, PSU, by unscrewing it from the back of the case and carefully lifting it out. I handle both components carefully to prevent any damage. Next, I remove the DVD drive, digital versatile disk drive, by unscrewing it from the drive bay and carefully sliding it out of the case. After that, I remove the HDD, hard disk drive, by removing its mounting screws and gently lifting it out. Lastly, I remove the CPU fan, which helps keep the processor cool by preventing it from overheating. I carefully loosen the screws or release the clips and lift the fan off. Then, I remove the CPU, central processing unit, by unlocking the socket lever and gently lifting the processor out while holding it by the edges. Now, I will begin the assembly process by reinstalling all the components in the correct order. I will carefully place each part back into the computer case and ensure that everything is properly secured. Proper assembly is important to make sure the computer operates safely and efficiently. Let's start by installing the CPU and the CPU fan. Next, I reinstall the HDD hard disk drive by placing it back into the drive bay and securing it with screws. After that, I reinstall the DVD drive, digital versatile disk drive, by sliding it into the drive bay and fastening it securely. I make sure both components are properly installed before moving on to the next step. Next, I reinstall the power supply unit, PSU, by placing it back into its designated position inside the case and securing it with screws. After that, I reinstall the RAM, random access memory, by aligning the notch with the memory slot and pressing it down firmly until the retaining clips lock into place. Next, I reconnect all the necessary cables. I connect the 24-pin ATX power cable and the 4 8-pin CPU power cable, followed by the SATA power and SATA data cables for the storage devices. Lastly, I reconnect the front panel connectors for the power button, reset button, and LED indicators. I make sure every cable is firmly connected to ensure the computer functions properly. This concludes my demonstration of the proper disassembly and assembly of a personal computer. By following the correct procedures and handling each component with care, we can prevent damage and ensure the computer works properly. Thank you for watching, and I hope this demonstration helped you understand the basic steps of PC disassembly and assembly.